Carl Benedikt Frey, The Technology Trap, Capital, Labor, and Power in the Age of Automation. Envision a world transformed by automation, where technology's relentless march reshapes both the economy and our daily lives. In The Technology Trap, Capital, Labor, and Power in the Age of Automation, Carl Benedikt Frey delves into this dynamic interplay. From the electrification of New York City, casting lamplighters into obsolescence, to the upheaval of the Industrial Revolution, Frey explores how technological advancements have continuously redefined human potential and employment landscapes. With a blend of historical insights and contemporary analysis, the book examines periods of shared prosperity amidst innovation, as seen during the Second Industrial Revolution, and the growing economic polarization driven by modern automation and AI. Prepare to unravel the stories of workers adapting, or not, across different eras, gaining a deeper understanding of the challenges and opportunities posed by our ever-evolving technological terrain.
Shadows to spotlight. Imagine New York City plunged into near-total darkness, its bustling streets illuminated only by the glow of the moon and stars. This haunting scene highlights the forgotten legacy of lamplighters, the dedicated workers who once brightened these streets with oil lamps before the age of electricity. Each night, they lit and maintained about 50 lamps, ensuring the city remained navigable after sunset. In 1907, faced with the unstoppable advance of electric streetlights, the lamplighters staged a memorable strike, casting the city into eerie darkness. Despite their vital role, they were quickly eclipsed by technological progress and left to grapple with the inevitability of obsolescence. This shift encapsulates the broader theme of technology's immense power to drive economic and social change. From ancient tools to the sophisticated devices of today, technological innovation has fundamentally reshaped our lives. Economists attribute over 80% of income disparities between wealthy and poor nations to differing rates of technology adoption. But the reach of technology transcends mere economic growth, it has revolutionized everyday life. Comforts once considered unimaginable luxuries are now commonplace, as homes spark with electricity and travel and communication are accessible to all. The roots of this transformation stretch back to the Industrial Revolution, the pivotal era from the late 18th to the early 19th centuries that switched societies from agrarian to industrial economies. Initially, this transition brought chaos and unprecedented social tumult. As mechanized factories rose, traditional artisans and craftsmen watched their livelihoods vanish. The Luddites famously destroyed machinery in protest, clashing with the British Army and a new class of industrialists. However, the triumph of mechanization wasn't certain. Many European cities once banned automatic looms to avoid unrest, and Chinese workers destroyed imported sewing machines to protect their jobs. For years, political leaders prioritized social stability over the productivity promised by automation, siding with angry workers. The Industrial Revolution in Britain marked the turning point as the growing influence of factory owners shifted the balance toward embracing mechanization. In essence, the lamplighter's story mirrors the broader impact of technological change, a relentless force that illuminates the future while casting shadows on the past. It serves as a reminder of technology's dual power, to enrich lives and to transform them, often leaving behind traditions that once seemed indispensable. The era of shared prosperity. Picture a time when factories buzzed with opportunity, and workers merely armed with a high school diploma could carve out comfortable, middle-class lives. This was America's reality from 1870 to 1970, a period fondly remembered as the Great Leveling. At the heart of this transformation lay the Second Industrial Revolution, which ignited an era of groundbreaking inventions like the internal combustion engine. Instead of replacing jobs, these innovations birthed new industries, elevating worker safety and enriching their paychecks. Yet, what truly set this period apart was the synergistic dance between technology and education. As technological advancements surged, so did the need for an educated workforce. Public high schools became beacons of opportunity, climbing from a mere 9% attendance in 1910 to 40% by 1935. With firms eager for skilled, literate employees, education became a worthwhile investment for the masses. To support this, policies were enacted to make schooling more accessible, ensuring the supply of educated workers consistently met demand, thus keeping education affordable. The delicate balance between technology and education forged an era of widespread prosperity, echoing the theories of Nobel laureate Jan Tinbergen. While factors like unionization, global conflicts, and economic downturns played their roles, the real engines of progress were surging productivity in education. Interestingly, laborers stopped opposing mechanization, realizing its undeniable benefits. From 1879 onwards, no violent resistance against agricultural machinery occurred, as workers pragmatically embraced change, seizing the opportunities it presented. But the landscape of prosperity is not carved in stone. The race between the need for skilled labor and its availability continues to shape social inequality. The inclusive growth of the past century offers lessons but no promises for tomorrow. With each technological breakthrough, the question remains, will future advancements uplift workers as electricity and mass production once did? The answer lies in maintaining that pivotal balance between technological demand and educational supply, the cornerstone of a thriving society. Shifting landscapes. In the aftermath of World War II, the Second Industrial Revolution fueled a remarkable era of prosperity in the United States. Yet, by the 1980s, a formidable shift emerged as computers and automation began to redefine the American labor market. Unlike earlier technologies that enhanced worker productivity, these innovations started to replace human roles altogether. The manufacturing sector, middle-skill occupations, and clerical jobs were hit hardest, with real wages stagnating and declining, particularly for those lacking advanced education. The resultant upheaval has been particularly challenging for men, with significant increases in joblessness among prime-age males. Job losses soared, with every industrial robot contributing to the disappearance of multiple positions. Consequently, an economic divide grew, characterized by a shrinking middle class and concentrated wealth at society's upper echelons. Amid this transformation, the dawn of artificial intelligence posed further questions about the future. AI, with its remarkable capabilities in areas once dominated by human intelligence, is now poised to drive changes across multiple sectors. Complex tasks such as game strategies, language translation, and even image recognition have been mastered by AI, driven by sophisticated neural networks. Technologies like self-driving vehicles and AI-assisted medical diagnoses indicate a future where AI could automate nearly half of the jobs in the U.S., according to a 2013 study. However, while these technological capabilities exist, widespread adoption may require significant advancements in complementary innovations, infrastructure adjustments, and upskilling of the workforce. The birth of entirely new professions, like social media managers and data scientists, demonstrates the potential of technology to create unforeseen opportunities. Despite challenges, historical transitions have often found equilibrium through these new avenues. Yet, whether this balance can be maintained is uncertain. The reconfiguration of the labor landscape might deepen economic disparities and fuel socio-political tensions, particularly for those lacking sought-after skills and education. Addressing this complex reality might necessitate a reimagined social contract, prioritizing equitable distribution of technological gains and fostering societal stability amidst relentless innovation. Failure to navigate this terrain could lead to a fragmented and volatile future, a scenario fraught with implications we can ill afford to ignore.
The journey through the technology trap reveals a recurring theme: the balance between technology and human labor is perennially delicate and complex. Historical examples, from New York's lamplighters to modern AI, illustrate how technological shifts offer both advancement and adversity. As innovation progresses, the challenge lies in ensuring equitable benefits across society, emphasizing education and policy reforms. While moments of unprecedented prosperity, like the Great Leveling, show technology enhancing lives and creating new opportunities, recent trends in automation highlight risks of deepening inequalities. Frey's insights call for proactive engagement with technology's future, encouraging a reassessment of social contracts and economic distributions. By understanding these intricate interdependencies, we equip ourselves to navigate toward a balanced and inclusive technological future, where progress does not come at the cost of the many, but instead, uplifts all.